Welcome, and I'm delighted that you've opted in and are allowing me to show you this amazing business. The company I'm about to show you is simply one of the most extraordinary businesses I have seen in 25 years. Now, to be able to present this company to you, I've had to ensure it meets all the right criteria. Well, what do I mean by this? Well, for those of you who know me, you'll know I don't get involved in businesses lightly. And I certainly don't recommend a business unless there is a fantastic product and that the company is well established. The business must be so simple that anyone can get involved, and it must not be time demanding, so it can be run in addition to your existing job if you choose. It must certainly be financially rewarding, have a low cost entry point so it's affordable for everyone, and most importantly, it must have huge potential for growth. Now, this business has all that and much more. So please turn off your mobile phones for just a few minutes. Close your door and put a large do not disturb sign on it. For the business that I'm now going to show you is changing lives all over the world. And more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how it can change yours. The company is 3 years old. It's an online business. Now, for those of you who are not computer geniuses, don't worry, it is really easy to understand. The company itself now has approximately 400,000 members, with an expected membership of over 1 million by December this year. And like many online businesses, it has successfully navigated the critical growth period, which is traditionally in the first 9 months of trading, and has now established itself as one of the fastest growing companies out there today. Its website has a staggering number of visitors daily. In fact, Alexa.com, an Amazon-owned company who independently monitor the top 1 million websites, now ranks this company's site as the 476th most visited website in the world. That is some achievement in under 3 years, considering there are over 370 million websites to choose from. That puts this company's site ahead of Sky and Monster.com, Expedia, Yellow Pages, Sears, Citibank, Living Social, Bloomberg, and even Xbox.com. An extraordinary result in such a short time. Welcome to Banners Broker. So what do they do? Well, its focus is the world of online advertising, a market which generated in excess of $200 billion last year, and in which Google alone generated nearly $40 billion in 2011. Traditional advertising methods like TV and radio, billboards, yellow pages have little demand now. Everything is now online. You only have to look at the high street casualties of the recent months to know that traditional retail is dying. The likes of Woolworths, Comet, Blockbuster, Delta Airlines, Texaco, JJB Sports, Borders have either gone or been in administration. So clearly online is where it's at. It's what we call the laptop lifestyle, where you can build an online business, where you can work from home. Get back your time freedom to focus on the things that are really important. No more commuting or putting up with a boss that drives you crazy, or working endlessly for just not enough money. So if this is where you want to be, then you are going to love what I'm about to show you. So let's take a closer look at the business model, how it works, and how you make your money. And in order to help, I'm going to show you an example of traditional advertising, the parties involved, and how this example then compares to the Banners Broker business. So in front of us, we have the London Underground, or subway, with advertising space on a wall. What I'm going to explain to you is the parties that are involved here in order to make this happen. Well, of course, we have the London Underground. They own the station, and they clearly wanted to find an advertiser to display their product on their wall space. Now, the London Underground have no knowledge of who to go to, and therefore we need a broker in this instance, and we're using a company called Clear Channel. Clear Channel specialise in billboard signage or roadside signage and have a huge database of clients. And clearly in this instance, they've gone to Coca-Cola. So let's see who's involved here and who is making money. Well, Coca-Cola simply agree with Clear Channel to pay them a set sum of money to advertise their product on this wall space for a set period of time. Clear Channel had already made an agreement with the London Underground and of course have to honour that agreement, and the difference between the two is Clear Channel's profit. So Coca-Cola are selling more product by displaying it to the captive market. Clear Channel are making profit, the difference between the two parties involved, and of course the London Underground are generating revenue from what would otherwise be blank wall space. Everybody wins. So let's take a look at this example in the online world of websites. Now we're going to replace the London Underground with a website that we call the publisher. And you'll see in this instance I've used an example of the BBC News World website, and you'll see there is a large banner advert at the top from ShareBuilder, and that will be the example that we're going to look closely at. We need a broker, and in this instance we've swapped Clear Channel with the company we're here to talk about, Banners Broker. In the same way, we need an advertiser, and here is where there is a difference. There is now the affiliate, you. Let me explain how this works. Banners Broker allow us the opportunity to lease advertising space on websites all over the world, very similar to that banner advert that you see from ShareBuilder on the top of the BBC News World website. And we're allowed to select from 7 spaces at varying costs for differing lengths of time. So let me take you through the example. We agree to lease space via Banners Broker for a set period of time. Banners Broker pass that money on to the publisher or owner of the website. And of course what they guarantee to us is that they will have a company advertising their products on the space that we have leased, and normally within 48 hours. So Banners Broker, much like Clear Channel, go to a large list of clients, and I've used Coca-Cola as another example here. Coca-Cola feel this is a great opportunity and want to be associated with this particular website, and therefore agree to display their banner advert on the website. Each time that banner is served and is clicked on, then Banners Broker generate revenue. And as part of the agreement, and because we have leased the space rather than Banners Broker share some of that profit with us. So of course, Coca-Cola are selling more product, Banners Broker are generating revenue and are sharing some of that revenue with us, and of course the owner or the publisher of the website is generating revenue from the banner advert. So let me recap. You lease advertising space on websites around the world. You have 7 different size spaces to choose from, starting from $10, all in one place in your own back office on the company's website. Banners Broker will have a company advertising on your space, normally within 48 hours. As the advertising banners on your space are served and clicked on, you receive a percentage of the revenue generated. When the revenue generated reaches twice the initial lease cost, the revenue is paid out into your e-wallet. You then decide to either withdraw the funds to spend or purchase more panel space to grow your inventory. The more panels you have running, the more revenue you generate. And although this is a very simple and brief explanation, it is as easy as ABC. And as long as you can left click, then I can assure you, you can do it. Remember, this is a global business. You can reach the whole world from your armchair. I'm currently helping people all across the world, the USA, South Africa, Ghana, in fact, in just about every country around the world. We have some amazing stories and interviews of people changing their lives dramatically with this business that takes as little as 10 minutes a day. Now, it's important to understand that you are not alone. The company's affiliates are fantastic people who want to ensure that everyone succeeds. So, what should you do now? Well, below this box is a Create a Free Account button. This allows you to open a free account in this business. There is absolutely no moral or financial obligation to do anything more. Your free account simply enables us to add you to our private members Facebook group, which is full of members just like you and I, whom are all making money daily, and whom are more than happy to tell you how they were introduced to this business, how much they got started with, how much money they've made to date, and how it is changing their lives. You can chat with them for as long as you like to ensure that you are satisfied with all the information you have before deciding to get started. So before pressing the button below, just one more thing. Please don't just sit there thinking it can't be that simple. I promise you it is. It costs you absolutely nothing to find out. So go ahead and click on the Create a Free Account button below. It is likely to be one of the best decisions you have ever made. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to catching up with you in the group.